Hey, and welcome guys. This is D Soccer Fan coming at you with a product review for the DualShock 4 Back Button Attachment, and it's going to be first of many product reviews that I do. So hopefully, if you like it, and if you want to support me, please subscribe and hit that bell button. So whenever any new videos come up, you will get notified. And so basically, I'm going to be unboxing and giving my first impressions on the DualShock 4 Back Button Attachment. And let me go unbox it then. As you see, the first, so as soon as you take it out, the first thing is the, you got read first, important. Basically, it shows you how to properly put in the little attachment. And when I was putting it on, it was fairly easy. There was no hassle. I saw some people saying that they felt like it was going to break it or whatever. For some reason, mine, when I was putting it in, no hassle at all. You just, since this little, the bottom piece that connects to the headphone jack and the little other port, I bent it a little bit and it just popped right into the controller. As you see, you got your two back buttons. You got two back buttons, and you got the LCD on the back. And in the front, there's nothing basically. You know what I mean? I would have liked to have, for the price, it's really good. I would have liked to have, I guess, another LCD in the front, just to let me know what mode it was in, and maybe able to switch modes on it. You know what I mean? And then on the bottom, you got your headphone jack. So if you are using the headphone jack on the PS4 on the bottom, you could still use it. It's just gonna be further down on this port. And here's how it's gonna look in the front. As you see, I would have liked the LCD in the front, letting me know what profile I have it on, and whatever the issues I have. And as here's gonna look on the back, and then here's your LCD. As you can see, there's three profiles on it, and in order to switch profiles, you gotta double tap it. So right now it's on profile 2. You double tap it, it's on profile 3. You double tap it, it's on profile 1. In order to switch the button layouts, you just simply have to hold it down in order to, when it starts blinking, that's when you start pressing the back buttons. And as you can see, you got all options. You got the up arrow, down arrow, square, X, circle, L3, R3, R1, L2, options, canceled, and the PS button. So, you know what I mean? If it's it has all the button layouts that you ever want. And like I said, just double tap to the profile you want. So in the first profile, you can have X and square, and second profile you have L3 and R3, and the second profile and the third profile you have square and circle. Whatever game you're playing on, you want to sort of, or even up D-pad, down D-pad, left D-pad, right D-pad. So there's a ton of customizable button layouts that you can do for this controller. So for me personally, I have it on L1 and X. So when I play Apex, I could have my abilities on one hand, or I could switch it for X for options, which gives me my map layout. Vice versa. Depends on what you're playing. And so I would highly recommend this for people who are interested in the SCUF controller, because the SCUF controller could, on the top of my head, I really don't know how much it is, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna post how much it is versus maybe a $30 attachment, which overall for a $30 attachment, it's well built. You know what I mean? You just gotta get used to how it feels. But some people are not you know, at first I was not at first, you know, it took a while to get comfortable with them in order to play with them. Now, you know what I mean, it's just two more buttons that I could just press, you know. When I'm playing shooters, you know what I mean, instead of pressing square or circle, you know what I mean, I have these two back buttons that are feel natural to me. So would I recommend this? I would recommend this for anybody who's looking to get a SCUF controller, who maybe might not have the budget for it, because like I said, it's just an additional cost, where, you know, a $30 attachment for two more buttons, for two buttons, you know, map out in the back for easy access, could benefit, you know, competitive, or anybody in the tournament, anybody who does tournaments and all that. I can see where, you know, if you don't have the money for a SCUF controller, where this will benefit you, and, you know, save up the money in order to buy a SCUF controller if you wish to. So, you know what I mean, overall, if, you know what I mean, it's more of a luxury to have it than a necessary. It's a luxury to have it. And if you're looking into to buy a SCUF controller, I would save your money in order to buy this. You know what I mean, it's not, overall, like I said, my cons would be, you know, I would like maybe a little indicator in the front saying which profile I'm in, and, you know, maybe a quick switch buttons in order to switch profiles from the first, second, or third. And overall, it's good quality. It's built, so like I said, you got to get used to it in order to play well. And so overall, playing with this last night, I would highly recommend anybody who's looking for a SCUF controller to buy this. And so thanks guys, this is my first impressions and sort of a review for this, you know what I mean, unboxing, first impressions and review since I got it last night. You know, it was a surprise launch. I actually really wanted to get one. Okay guys, like I said, comment below for any questions you have, any concerns, and if you want to see more videos like this, you know, follow, subscribe, hit that bell button when my next video is going to be up, and hopefully or any recommendations that you have that you want me to review, any game reviews or anything like that. So thanks guys, and see you in the next video.